Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. What do complaints about a hole, getting drunk at an airport, and a personal item that doesn't quite hit the spot have in common? Find out this week on Your Stupid Opinions. Hey, everybody. Hello there, and welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
Thanks for joining us. We have tons and tons of complaints for you about things that some things may deserve it and some things may not, as always. But either way, there will be complaints and grievances. So, before we get started, definitely try to follow us on social media. You can get all the newest episodes and pictures of some of this stuff that we...
It's all out there.
Yeah, you can. Last week we had pictures of the funky movie seats and movie carpet from that theater and everything else, so you can find everything like that. Do that, but never mind anything like that. Yeah. Let's get right into...
Let's do it.
The good stuff here with complaints about something that really can't be fixed. First of all, some things, if it's a business, you can say like, they should fix that. The management's terrible. Lower the price, make that better. Clean the poop off the entrance, as we always find.
What can't be fixed,
poop.
James?
Where will the poop be this week? That's the question, because there's always poop on every episode. It could be any kind of review, and somehow poop will come up in it.
It is shocking how little control the public has on their own assholes.
Their bowels are just free and letting flow anywhere all over the place. So let's head to a place that can't be fixed, but really is odd to complain about. The Grand Canyon. Here we go.
It exists.
It's one of the wonders of the world. It's
nature made it.
People come from all over the planet to look at it, because it's the biggest hole there is. And, you're going to look at a giant hole. So if you show up and there's a couple mile deep hole there, you've got what you came for at that point. So I don't know what there is to complain.
As advertised. Yeah.
Let's find out, though, because people will figure out a way to complain about everything. Okay. So let's find out. Let's look at a couple 5-star reviews first.
Okay.
And I'll say, you've been to the Grand Canyon, right? I have.
Yeah. It's cold. It's dirty. And there's a hole in the ground.
Yeah. And you go, holy
a river
shit.
Carved. Yeah.
Look
at that.
It's kind of neat to stand up there and look at something down below, real low, or a lot lower than you, and go, what is that? And you go, I'm looking down at an eagle as it's flying around. That's kind of cool.
My favorite part is to stand on one side and you not necessarily look down, but look out and then see how fucking far it is to the other side. That's crazy that happens.
It's pretty amazing, but you're not expecting a light show. It's a hole, so that's what you're going to see.
Yeah. I don't expect Superman drawn in laser lights.
No. So it's not Disneyland. They're not going to put on the Little Mermaid display at the end of the night, So 5 out of 5. Here's one. 5 stars. Amazing. Extraordinary. Probably the most amazing natural place I have ever visited in my life.
Solid review.
I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to take my family to visit the Grand Canyon. This is a place I will definitely come back to. Okay. I don't know. To me, I saw it once, and I'm like, awesome.
I don't know that it's worth all that.
Yeah, but it's a hole. Here's another 5-star. Just this last 5-star here. Breathtaking, amazing, unforgettable. Hard to describe the beauty of Grand Canyon. I was backpacking alone for a couple days. I did rim-to-rim-to-rim hike, which was around...
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, it sounds filthy. I did it rim-to-rim-to-rim, baby. Yeah, I lined them up.
I rimmed the shit out of it.
I rimmed that canyon like you've never seen. I rimmed that hole like you've never seen before.
I rimmed the hole.
I see a big hole, and I picture, how do I rim it? That's how I...
I'll rim the grandest of them.
Oh, baby. I will rim your canyon. I did rim-to-rim-to-rim hike, which is around 70 kilometers. I will never forget this. Okay.
I believe it. I'll bet your legs fucking hurt.
They hurt. Next up, 1 out of 5 stars here.
Yeah.
This person, not happy at all. And
the
reason is there's multiple pictures they've posted of snow everywhere because it's way up in the mountains, so you don't go there in the winter generally, because it's
north of Flagstaff.
Oh,
it's fucking high.
It's over 7,000 feet elevation.
Yeah,
it's way
absolutely.
up. I mean, think about that. Denver, which we go mile high, it's way up there.
Right.
That's 5,000 or 5,200. This is
that's not that high.
This is so high.
There's so many places in Arizona that are higher than that.
So
Tons.
Many. So it's this person, Geraldine, gives it 1 star. The park should be closed for visitors at this point. The park The park rangers knew there was a lot of snow and heavy fog in the park today and that the canyon was not visible. You should have known that, too, by looking out of a window. Hey, look outside. It's pretty foggy and snowy. Maybe we don't go to the Grand Canyon today, possibly.
I mean, your app on your phone gives you visibility, but also if there's fog, Arizona fog isn't like fog from fucking San Francisco. You can still see.
They're saying you can't see in the canyon because the canyon's foggy.
Probably not. Yeah, because it's too deep.
So they should have post about it in their website so people would know before they go. Okay, they keep charging visitors $35 to enter the park, even though they know we can't see it. Well, maybe you just want to be, wonder adjacent. Maybe you don't need to see inside the hole. Just kind of get near it. I want to feel the magic.
I want to see the edge.
We drove 4.5 hours from Las Vegas to see the canyon because we didn't see any warnings on their website about the heavy fog and the canyon not being visible this morning. The radar was not picking up the fog either, so we didn't know the current conditions at the park until we got there. Well, no, it's current, so until you get there, how could you?
It's 4.5 hours ago.
Yeah. They just got the first snow of the season, and the weather forecast is not the best for the coming days. Don't go to the park for the coming days. It's just a waste of time and money. Okay. 2 things that can't be controlled. A hole in the ground and how the weather happens. You just complained about both of those things and blamed other people for it. And blamed human error for that. For weather and a hole made by a fucking
this place
glacier
is cloudy.
5 million years ago. This cloudy piece of shit over here.
Also, I would say the Grand Canyon's much more beautiful with the snow. It's magical when you see snow.
Oh
my God.
It's beautiful. And then great. Down below, there's no snow. It's weird as shit. You see the snow line.
Right. You can see where it stops frozen. That's amazing.
It's pretty damn cool, I would say. So this person not appreciating the majesty of the canyon.
Maybe the snow stopped past the fog.
You don't know. Yeah, they never got to find out, I guess. But hey, you're canyon adjacent. Be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1 star. This is from Chase. And Chase, his picture is just like a big face right in the camera here. So all capital letters on the first word here. Quote, worst wonder of the world.
That's the worst one.
I don't know who's been setting all these wonders up, but they totally shit the bed on this one, brah. Like, what are you talking about? It's a hole in the ground.
I am so unimpressed.
Unimpressed. Worst wonder of the world here. This is the greatest line ever. I've been here twice and can confirm this place is mid. It's a fucking... This place is mid.
What? He came once and he was like, mid.
This is mid. I've seen bigger holes in the ground. This is mid. You're looking at a hole. If you go to look at a hole, it doesn't get any holier than that hole. That's the biggest hole. If you were expecting like a food truck festival, you're not going to be disappointed. It's a hole. So
my friends told me it was really great, so I tried again. Confirmed. It's still mid.
Mid, bro. What? Mid. Worst wonder of the world. Place is mid.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh my God, dude. This is amazing. This is wild.
I want to know what I got to travel with him. I got to see how did he experience.
I want to see his great coral reef review.
Yeah.
Place isn't even that great, bro.
It's all underwater, you guys.
I call it not that great coral reef. It's all wet. It's in salt water.
It's a decent barrier reef at best.
Decent barrier. Not great, though. So only a big hole in the ground. Yes, it's the Grand Canyon.
What do you want, man?
What other spectacle did you expect the Earth to produce for you on that site? Not only the biggest hole in the world, but some other shit that maybe would entertain you? What else?
I don't know. Yosemite's got shooting water and shit. This is bullshit.
Maybe if they put some of those geyser things in here, it'd be cooler. Jesus
Next
Christ.
year, install a hot springs and a geyser, you guys.
Dude,
this is stupid.
Nature's mid, brah. Nature's so mid.
A river carved it, motherfucker.
Mid. It's mid. Could have carved it better myself.
Jesus Christ.
Only a big hole in the ground, so I guess if you like huge holes, this is your place.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I would hate that human being.
Yeah.
How long would it be before me and Chase would be fucking throwing blows at each other? I hate that guy with Jimmie joining in.
Douche,
yep,
man.
James is right. Fucking start punching him in the kidneys from behind.
Hit him with a cheeseburger or something. How do you?
That's how we attack, by the way. I go from the front, and Jimmie comes behind and works your kidneys. That's how it works. So don't mess with us.
Slap you in the back of the head with a cheese.
Yeah, that's how we work things here.
I don't understand how anybody could not. I don't know, man. Maybe growing up in Arizona makes it matter to me more, but. That thing is pretty flying every time we fly somewhere and going over it or coming home or whatever. Seeing it from the sky, I'm just like, I can't fucking believe that's real.
Wild. Yeah, no, that's
unbelievable.
When you go there, you look at it, you say, "Holy shit!" The abyss part, and you go there, you go,
right.
"Wow!" I'm afraid of heights. I hate heights, and for some reason, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm looking down miles straight down a wall.
That
and
thing's
I'm like,
great.
I
wouldn't
amazing.
walk out on that glass thing for fucking nothing. No,
it doesn't look real. It looks like It looks like you're standing above a picture. Like, oh, this isn't a real hole. Like, it can't be that big. Your brain can't even process the fact that it exists. It's
magical,
strange.
And from the air, you see the actual scope of how wide and long and how much there is of it.
It's crazy,
fucking staggering.
So here's 1 star. Beautiful views, but disappointment place.
What?
Disappointment Place, he named it. That's the street it's on.
She said no.
Next to Sorrow Street and fucking
Disappointment Place.
And Blewett Boulevard. Everything is closed, nothing really here. Well, it's not a mall, it's the Grand Canyon.
No, right.
It's just a hole. That's the thing. 4 hours of travel wasted. I understand is a seasonal place. That's how he said it. I didn't mess that one up. But at least have something like a small grocery and vending machine for tourists available. It
doesn't know.
A fucking hole in the ground that a river carved over millions of years. That's what's there.
National park, man.
Bring a sandwich with you. How's that? We got this.
Got a picnic basket, Yogi Bear? Calm down.
We got this for you. You bring your own sandwiches.
The rest is on you.
How's that? We brought a giant hole. You get everything else is on you. We don't have anything else for you.
With a torrent of a river down there. Yeah. It's magical what's happening.
Yeah. It's incredible. There's fucking people live down there. It's insane. So we were charged for going into the park, but once inside, nothing was open or available. Had to return 1 hour back to get a water. Seems dumb being a world wonder. So they don't have more facilities.
They need the World Wonder strip mall over there.
Why did nature not, and while the river was carving this canyon, why didn't it also carve out a Pepsi machine next to it? That's the problem that we don't know. Jesus.
A lot of it, too, might be on reservation land. I know that it's a national park.
Yeah.
But there is a lot down there that is reservation that natives run. They don't fucking, I'm sorry, dude, they don't make fucking Pepsi. They don't have a McDonald's.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's, I don't understand it at all. What do you want is the question.
Right.
You just asked the question.
What do you need them to bring you?
What do you need from me? Oh, my God. 1 out of 5 for Cassidy. $35 just to get in there to see broken up roads, sidewalks, and stuff that's outdated and doesn't work anymore. Let me ask you this. Was there the largest hole in the world? So I think that's what you're paying for.
Yeah, you're paying to see that.
The views were great itself, but the park is not so great. I've been to many better, cheaper parks. Well, then you should go back to them. I'm sure they had the largest hole in the world. And then here is 1 star, obviously, because, can't have that. Enormous hole with a bunch of rocks. And rocks is all caps, and it's an exclamation point. Enormous hole
their toe.
with a bunch of rocks. I expected more than rocks in the
needed
hole.
Paved walkways.
No AC anywhere. Really?
No.
In nature? That's weird. Really hot. Yes, because you went in the summer. The other person went in the winter. They had the opposite problem. It's weird that weather works like that. Super dusty, exclamation point.
Because there's no rain.
Needs to be built up before I ever return.
What?
Put some condos on there. Maybe on the ridge, on the rim. Put some condos, get a mall up there. Let's,
a hydration station.
Maybe like a multiplex. Let's have a whole thing. I'd really like it to be.
Dome it off and really control the climate in there. Like a fucking storage unit.
There's a lot of room in there. You could do like a Mall of America type of thing where there's like, parks in there and there's you could have a screen, like an IMAX screen that only shows films of the Grand Canyon. It'll be amazing. It'll be just like being there. But with air conditioning, so it's better.
Dome it Unbelievable.
Why haven't they filled it with water? ?
They're not. There's no way they're being serious now, right?
What? This person's serious. Why haven't they filled it with water? Would make a great swim hole. They're serious. This is a serious person.
It's like fucking a mile deep.
It would take all the water to do that. All the water. Like you'd have to get a hose from the Pacific.
Fill it with water.
Who's going to start the suction on that hose? I'm not doing it. What's going to take?
Also, you're going to flood out natives that live down there, man.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
That is, wow. I don't even know what to say about that.
What the fuck?
All right.
What a dope.
Last one here. I had to stick with this because these complaints are this is the craziest thing.
It's terrific.
Okay. 1 out of 5 stars. All right. Here we go. It was always my dream to see the Grand Canyon growing up. But after finally seeing it in person, I have to say I'm deeply disappointed.
Don't meet your heroes, man.
Don't meet your heroes. That's the thing. Oh, my God.
Did it call you a racial slur? Like, what are you talking
did you hear
about?
It, like echoing out of it?
What is happening?
Echoing from the deep from inside the earth back to you.
It was always your dream? You never did any research on it?
In the voice of an elderly Native American man, which is even stranger that you didn't expect the N-word to come from.
It called me paleface.
I don't know what happened. This was the biggest piece of malarkey I've ever had the displeasure of experiencing. The staff was cold and unfeeling.
What?
The staff?
It's a park ranger, man.
Yeah, they're park rangers. They
don't give a fuck
staff.
about you.
Yeah, this isn't a business. Like, they're not. It's a fucking. It is a. Okay. Like we've said it, I'm not going to say it again. I was going to scream again. Okay. This is ridiculous.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating.
There was garbage everywhere, and then this is all caps with 3 exclamation points, and the canyon wasn't even grand.
No.
How much bigger do you expect it?
What did you see in your head?
It should be called the Mid Canyon.
Okay. Again.
If there was a larger hole in the earth, I would say yes. Maybe it's no, though. That's the biggest.
It's the grand one.
It's the biggest one we have anyway. Make a bigger one if you don't like it. Fill out with water. I don't fucking know.
They said mid. They started this review with malarkey and ended it with mid.
Like, this person is both 112 and 23 years old at the same time. We can't figure out this person's age at all.
Spent their whole life imagining what it was going to be like, and then got there and was like, no, this ain't it.
Oh, my God. Let's see here. This display. Okay. I was so disappointed that I needed to drink 12 beers to calm my dreams. Calm my dreams?
What?
Okay, this led to my wife becoming belligerent and saying that I was, quote, verbally abusing my children.
Yeah.
And that we are getting a divorce. I spent $1,100 on this trip, and it's safe to say it was the biggest waste of money I've ever spent. I would give it a 0-star rating if I could. I don't know.
I drank 11 beers, and my wife was belligerent. I think you were the belligerent one.
That's possible. Okay, so speaking of holes,
Yeah.
since we talked about the biggest hole, let's talk about another hole. Let's talk about a product that goes in a hole.
All right.
All right. Speaking of holes, let's talk about the Assgasm penis ring plug.
Wow, that is several toys.
That's a lot in one. It looks like a 4-in-1.
It's a ring and a plug at the same time.
Assgasm penis ring plug. I'll read the description, of course, here.
Yeah.
It is $24.99. I believe on Adam and Eve this is. It is over 100,000 sold of these. So
holy.
People like this in their hole. Okay. This is what it promises. Explosive erection enhancement plus incredible prostate thrills.
Wow.
Thrills for your prostate. Wow.
It's a thrill ride.
It's like a roller coaster for your prostate.
This is a magic mountain of cock rings. Is it a cock ring?
We'll find out. The combined effect of this penis ring and anal plug on the wearer is nothing short of total overwhelming joy.
It's a ring and a plug.
That's good that it's on the wearer and not on people around you. Like if you're around your grandma, she's not going to start feeling warm inside.
Her ass is going to explode.
Oh, honey, my ass is feeling crazy. The snug-fitting ring grips your shaft to keep you harder for longer. The attached prostate plug shifts and wiggles with every thrust to thrill your back door. So be prepared for fireworks. Ring is 1.5 inches wide. Plug is 4 by 1.25 silicone. Okay.
Is this thing like a scorpion?
Well, here, look at it. Here, I'll show it to you.
Let's have a look. See. Yep, that's what it is.
It looks like it would hold like fake flowers or something. Like you'd put it around in the ring, and it would.
But that's got to get around your bag and
it's got to go, underneath your.
Yeah.
I don't know if you split your sack with this, or do you
split your sack?
Do you pull both of them to one? You pull your boys to one side and let
rip them around it. Jesus Lord!
Well, let's find out what people say. Some people like it. 5 stars. Here we go. 5. Okay, amazing when used correctly.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, this is so great when I fucked it up.
Like most things. That's how it works. Yeah. When I put the other end up my ass, it didn't feel as good. When I put the ring up my ass, it wasn't great. Contrary to the photo showing this toy in use, I don't want to see that photo. Thankfully, we don't have that one.
Yeah.
The real way to use it. Oh, this person's got the inside dirt on it. And he means the real dirt. Inside dirt. The real way to use it, here we go, this is a big Assgasm conspiracy theorist, is with the ring at the base of your shaft. In other words, your nuts, then your shaft need to go through the ring. How do you put your nuts in before your shaft? How the fuck does that work?
You got to get it around your shaft.
And then pop the balls through is the only way.
2 hands open that ring, right?
Wow. Only when used this way will it not crush your balls. Well, that makes sense. That was our immediate question. How's that get around your balls?
I like that they're going back and forth between nuts and balls.
Nuts and balls and things. It'll be your your twigs and berries next.
Your boys, your pebbles.
Yeah. Not crush your balls. And there's enough scope for the plug to reach its destination. That's a nice euphemism. I like that. And the ring needs to be tight around your shaft. Well, obviously. Jesus, we're not idiots. Used properly, you'll have amazing results. That's good to know. Okay, here's one. 5 stars. My new favorite plug. Oh, that's good. Glad they found something for themselves. Warrant while getting a blowjob.
What?
Started squeezing it with my ass, and when I came, my ass just kept pulsating the entire time.
Good God.
That is horrific, and I don't want to hear any more about it. Okay, let's move on to bad ones, though. Here's a 3-star, so not that bad, but good craftsmanship, poor design is what they say.
Okay, yeah.
All right. When I put on the connecting piece, it's too short, so it squishes my balls and tugs oddly on my cock. Don't tug oddly.
So funny.
The tension also tips the plug back instead of in, so it takes pressure off my prostate. How dare this thing? The box mentions putting your balls through too, which may make it more comfortable, but the ring is too thick, and I stop my attempts at that for fear of injury. Well, that's always for the best.
Good for you with your giant cock.
Don't squeeze your balls that hard is probably a good advice for everyone. In the end, I just wear the plug and let the ring dangle. That's a spectacle, I'm sure. That's really something that you want to take a family
just
photo
jam a
of.
finger in there, Mason.
That's what he puts on his Christmas card, I feel like, is that. It's dangling.
Plug with the...
It's okay for that put there, but are probably better options for the money. Wow. That is, it's $24.95. I mean, I don't know how many more.
Yeah, it's a $25 sex toy. Try to find one cheaper.
Yeah, it's here's one. Jesus Christ. Yeah. 1 star. Doesn't hit any prostate. Way too big for experimentation, is what they say.
Oh, it's too deep?
Yeah, too deep for experimentation. Way too big for experimentation. I'm a straight man, and this did nothing for, quote, milking the prostate. I was looking for prostate stimulation, and this thing does nothing but hurt. Don't buy. Feels like I shoved something up my ass. It's weird.
It's wild. Every time I move, it comes off of the prostate. It's not even doing what I need it to do.
Jesus Christ. Here is 1 star. Pros, built well. People seem to agree on the construction of the silicone.
Yeah.
Sturdy. Cons. Every time I put it on my penis, it would come out of my butt. Well, I hate when that happens. Why is that the funniest sentence that's ever been written?
I can see the frustration. The poor bastard.
It would come out of my butt. Just didn't work for me.
Yeah, it needs to be longer to wrap all the way around.
I'm about 2.5 inches wide, 7 long, so that might help some of you guys. So there's your penis stats for that guy.
That is a monster.
Okay, 1 star. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the headline here. Ouch. This is a painful apparatus with 7 exclamation points. So they really mean it.
You're telling me a rubber band wrapped around your cock and balls and then something attached to that rubber band is rammed up your ass? And ouch, really?
Could be shocked. Painful. Huh, interesting. 7 exclamation points really gets the point across. That's the proper reaction when something that doesn't feel good's been jammed up your ass, though, I feel like. So the connector area forces your balls off to the side, see? Like we said, and causes them to be crushed as they try to climb up inside of you.
Ouch.
And the thing is too big to comfortably insert or remove.
Okay,
Jesus
yeah, see,
Christ.
that's the difference. We're all so different. You can't just have a one-size-fits-all right there. Like,
no.
There's no one size for asshole and cock.
No, there's not a thing. It's not a one size.
No.
Everybody's butthole is different. I think that's
Yes.
a lesson we can take from this,
Yes.
is that everybody's butthole is different, people. So, okay, let's see here. This person, the last person here, quote, 1 star, here's the title, doesn't hit the G spot. Well, there's a reason for that, sir.
Yeah, you don't have one.
There's a real big reason for that. Is it?
Yeah.
How's it on your clit? There, is it okay there? What are we talking about? Sorry to be filthy on this, but this is fucking. I mean, come on. Okay.
Does it vibrate your flaps?
Yeah.
How's that working?
What are we talking about? First off, it doesn't curve up and to the front enough to hit my prostate. Okay, well, that's okay. That might be an anatomical issue. I'm not sure.
Yours may be in a different location. Yeah.
Second, the ring is way too tight around my shaft. Well, that's good for you.
Good for you.
You have a good size.
Congrats, my friend.
A healthy penis, sir. I guess I am just lucky, judging by the other responses of, it hurt my ass.
Yeah.
There's no way I could get all three of my buddies to go through the go through the ring, meaning balls. And
God,
yeah.
I was like, oh.
No, three guys at the same time. Come on,
it.
Billy, jam it in here. I know, I'll hold it open. You stick your cock in there, and then we'll hold it open for Tommy.
See if yours works.
Come on. Third, even after cleaning it with soap and water, it still smelled like crap. Weird, like it's been up your ass or something. It's like it's been up an ass.
Dude, get to a doctor, too.
The material absorbs the smell. Oh, it's porous. That's perfect. That's
Jesus.
Fourth, it needs to be more firm and less flexible. It was very difficult to get it to rest against my prostate at all. The only real plus of this item is that it was a major turn-on walking around in public with it in place.
What?
You could have seen the look on Jimmie's face just now. This contraption is not something you'd be like, all right, put that on, then put your jeans on, and then go to the grocery store. It's just not that kind of thing.
I need to go get pens.
You know what I need right now? Cheerios.
This thing's in my leather one. I'm going to go get Cheerios.
Man, that's what I need right now. This is quite disturbing, let's say. Okay.
I need donuts.
After all that, we're going to need to relax.
Cleanse it, James.
We got to cleanse it. Let's cleanse it.
Open the floodgates and fill this with water.
Fuck, you like the Grand Canyon. Let's let it go. So let's do something. Let's review a movie. And we're going to do a movie, and we're going to do a classic movie here.
Oh, great.
That is, has become there's certain movies. You get The Godfather, this one now, and certain these classic movies. Star Wars, the original Star Wars. Episode 4, A New Hope, 1977.
This should be fun.
Right? I mean, that's going to be something people can, agree on at least, or either they like it or they don't, but
Are these new reviews of it? Oh, boy.
They're new. Some are a little bit older.
Yeah.
Here's one. 5 stars. The newness of it is what makes it hilarious. 5 stars. The movie that started it all, Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, or simply Star Wars, was introduced to the world something new, unusual, yet spectacular. When I first saw Star Wars at a young age, I was stunned. The opening scene with the Star Destroyer attacking the small rebel vessel blew me away. From the bright green laser bolts to the color and texture of the planet Tatooine, every bit of detail was perfect. The groundbreaking visual effects displayed in the film are flawless, giving Star Wars a more dynamic and immersive feel. Not only that, but Star Wars was also introduced some of cinema's most iconic characters, including Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo. They go through the whole fucking...
What about Darth Vader?
It's on there. Vader, everybody. The unforgettable soundtrack played through the film is extraordinary and gives me goosebumps unlike any other. The classic film connects to the lives of many millions of people in ways other movies cannot. There's nothing more I can say except it is a masterpiece of film. I truly thank you, Mr. Lucas, for changing my life.
Life.
Changing my life.
Holy shit.
Okay, there's a lot of people that feel that way about that.
So many.
I'm not one of them. I'm not a hater of Star Wars. I'm just I don't know my thing.
I just don't care.
I'm just bored by things in space. That's all. If it's like floating through, I don't know what it is to me. I don't know.
I don't understand.
Maybe
that's what it is. I don't get it. I fell asleep every single time I tried to watch any of them. But every single one of them.
I did think it looked cool, and I thought the toys were cool when I was little and stuff like that. But it's also
Millennium Falcon's pretty dope.
The first Star Wars came out before we were born too, so when we were kids, it was already a few years old.
It was already too late.
I don't know. So 1 star here now. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are a Star Wars original film and all its subsequent iterations, you might not like my humble opinions here. I think he means fan, but never says the word fan.
You never said it, yeah. If you're a Star Wars.
If you are a Star Wars, you should probably stop reading this now because you are...
You're about to get so mad at me.
You're an event and not a person, so that'd be weird for you to be reading. Star Wars broke into movie fame with dazzling special effects, spectacular combat scenes, and weaponry capable of obliterating entire planets with the flick of a switch. I must admit I was seduced by the state-of-the-art special effects and saw this film 12 times in all caps. This is a 1-star review, by the way.
Really?
This is still 1 star. The critique comes decades after that era. If you look beyond the artistry in the mayhem pervading these films, you do not find A New Hope. If you look past the fact that it's a film, which is all you should be looking at, and if you look at it as some sort of allegory for reality, then it's not good. Well, yeah, because it's a film.
The whole reason you went and saw it 12 fucking times, man.
You find a universe of militarism and warfare everywhere. Savagery is cloaked by medieval social mentality. Mankind has been reduced to the slavery of magic, Jedis in parentheses, or machines, the Empire, or both. Religions are nowhere to be found. Mankind has become disposable slaves or soldiers in medieval royalty. And this film is titled A New Hope. I am a little late declaring war on these films. I would say about 45 years too late.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Been a few. But I think we should be a little critical of what we choose to embrace as a as a panacea. To be honest, I don't like the biblical epic Ben-Hur either. It had so much violence, great music, and excellent chariot races. Or what is this fucking? Has this person 100? But,
dude, it's entertainment. It's not a prophecy. Calm the fuck down.
But it may also be the most violent film ever made, which includes the crucifixion of Christ. Well, yeah, that's the story. So in Star Wars, the religion is called the Force. How aptly put. We must choose wisely what films we allow ourselves to be seduced by because they make a statement about our values as a society. Dude, watch spaceships fly around.
Yeah. Don't watch Saw.
No.
Please don't. You're going to get so upset.
Just watch the spaceships and think lightsabers are pretty cool, and that's really all you need to do here.
It's a wild story, I'm told. Just get after it. Jesus Christ.
Here we go. 1 star, good film for small kids. Any adult seriously reviewing it should be embarrassed. Rotten Tomatoes.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, that's not far off. Rotten Tomatoes somehow gave it a very high score. Perhaps it was they reviewed it as a kids film. If they don't have a kids film category, I suggest they start one, considering all the other kids films coming out of Hollywood.
Dude, it's owned by Disney. What do you want?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's for kids. It was at the time, and yeah. Wow. Okay. That is insane. Here is 1 star. I did not watch this yet. 1 star.
Okay. Yeah.
I did not watch this yet, but it sounds kind of weird. I might start because my friend said to watch it, so I might edit this when I finish watching, which might take a while. You nerdy MFs don't come for me, please.
Okay.
I'm going to review this ahead of time. I'm just going to say it's bad and then watch it and find out.
And I don't want you guys, when everybody that loves this, please don't get mad at me for saying this dumb thing that I just said.
Here's another 1 star.
Yeah.
To be honest, this was the worst Star Wars movie I've seen. 0 out of 10 because my favorite character, Obi-Wan Kenobi, dies and it's not fair.
I don't like the script.
It's not fair is my favorite. That's the best. Not fair. He's another
an
one.
Old man.
He's Jesus. 1 star. I don't know why people like the old Star Wars movie. That's what it says. Plot and characters are bad. Bad CGI. Yeah.
77.
It was. That's the reason, because it wasn't done on fucking computers in 1977. They had to actually do those things. You fucking jackass.
It's almost 50 years ago, man.
They had effects and stuff, but the CGI is bad.
It's crazy. In half a fucking century, they've gotten a little bit better CGI.
You know what I hate? What I really, really hate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch that old stuff, it's all in black and white. I'm like, lame. Bad color on this shit. It's bad color if you watch I Love
I'm
Lucy.
over here trying to adjust the contrast on my TV. Nothing's happening.
I'm pissed I can't watch footage of the Civil War in real time. That's really unfortunate. Nobody had a phone they could have fucking filmed it on real quick. Bad CGI.
Trying to get all these. I've been trying to get the Gettysburg Address on YouTube. I can't find it.
Nothing there, man. It's whack. You know, talk about a bad self-promoter. Lincoln sucked,
what a
man.
Piece of shit.
People say he was the great president, but he's not any good at self-promoting, dude. Like,
I don't know.
My Instagram's way better than his. You know what I'm saying?
He has
I could get
4
followers.
pictures that exist.
Lame. One of them's got a big crack in it. Like, lame, dude. So lame. Bad CGI and horrible characters, boring fight scenes, boo, with about 20 O's. Okay. This one I assume is a joke. 1 star, I hope it's a joke. Ruined my life. Worst movie ever. Worst series ever. Killed my wife because of this movie. I hate Luke Skywalker. Yeah. So I hope that's a joke.
Yeah.
Here is 1 star. Terrible. They copied off Fortnite! Exclamation point. George Lucas, not only a decent filmmaker, prescient. Dude can see into the future.
The man traveled to 2015
and that's what he stole.
Ripped off a video game.
That's what he stole. Just Fortnite. Nothing else.
Not cell phones.
Nope.
Not a fucking iPhone.
Nope. Fortnite. Make a movie out of it. They stole Dark Vader from the Fortnite Battle Pass.
Wow. Dark Vader.
They stole him. So I hate it when you stole what I wanted you to have here. Okay, that's insane.
All right.
Next up, okay, let's get to something that is kind of a staple. Every doctor's office on Earth has it. Yeah. It's one of those things. No one that I have ever heard of actually orders it to come to their home.
National Geographic?
People Magazine. Close.
Oh, close enough.
People Magazine. All right. And People, by the way, has a lot of bad reviews. And most of them...
Does it really?
Yeah, most of them are either about their magazine doesn't come or their magazine won't stop coming. There's people who canceled their order and now they get 2 subscriptions. And they're like, I don't even want one. And then there's other people who don't get any and they want one. So it's really...
We're getting yours too.
We're getting everybody's. Okay. So People Magazine, it's an old magazine. It's, whatever celebrities are on the cover. Yeah. Whatever trying to get a 40-year-old mom to buy it as they go through the grocery store checkout.
Right. It's the checkout line. But they do have... People does have something that's very respectable, right? Isn't there People... there's an award that they give out that people give a shit about.
I
right?
have no idea.
I don't know.
I've
There's
never
Time
heard
with
of that
Person
before.
of the Year, and People does something.
I don't know. I'm sure they do. I don't know what the hell they do, but it's got to be something.
That is fascinating because it's got to be one of the most successful magazines in history.
Well, it's been around
still
forever.
Going.
Yeah, it's been around forever. I mean, Life
I've never
and all those
read
old ones went
an
out.
entire issue.
No, you pick it up at the doctor's office for 4 minutes, and then you flip through it.
Giggle.
And you're like, I'm not going to read any of this. I don't care.
Look, Trisha Yearwood.
Yeah, I don't care what Trisha Yearwood did 6 years ago because that's when this magazine's from. All right, here we go. Here is 5 stars, and it says, the magazine is very affordable. Thanks for the offer, and I'm looking forward to my issues along with the crosswords.
Oh, we got it cheap.
Yeah, people who order this are 80, I feel like.
Yeah.
People, for the most part. 5 stars. The title is Details to a Story. You shared an article about the women boiling puppies in New Mexico.
What? The fuck? What is in People?
We hear some weird shit, and we didn't hear about that at all.
I thought it was all about Trisha Yearwood and Vanna White. There's somebody boiling puppies?
And they say women, not woman. So I feel like maybe, is this like a coven that boils puppies? Like, is this a group of women that's how the glue of their group is puppy boiling? Like, what's happening?
What is Trisha Yearwood doing?
Jesus, Trisha. Her and Ree Drummond are really got to dial it back a little bit because that's who I see on the cover all the time.
Boiling puppies.
I firsthand took care of her kids in a shelter. I can tell some in-depth stories pertaining to this case. So I figured an online review would be the best place to submit that.
Contact me and we'll do part 2.
Oh, my God. A story on my funny cat. 5 stars. By the way, I am not angry. Okay. Contact my address or phone number. My cat, Rusty, is an awesome cat.
Okay.
I think you could put together a great story on him. Thank you, Gene. And then it says...
You know me.
They have preferred solution and user's recommendation on this site. Yeah. It's like pissconsumer.com or something. And this person says, preferred solution, a story written about my cat, Rusty.
Okay, yeah.
That's their solution. Here's 5 stars. Finding out why I received a People magazine. The customer... Why did I get this?
I never asked for this. Why are you making me have this?
The customer representative said the magazine was complimentary for the month of September and I would not have to pay for the magazine.
Great.
Okay, here's another person. Receiving duplicates. Buy People Mag. I've been getting them since they started in the 70s. Okay.
So they've got 2 for the last 40 years.
For 40 years, they get 2. One to read and one to, frame, keep nice, put in a safe deposit box for later.
Put in your fucking attic. So
yeah. You gotta have that.
So you have a collection.
Yeah. Nice picture like Chachi on the front from 1981. You gotta have that. Here is 1 star. No one will answer my call.
Oh.
Terrible service. I'm not sure what to say except terrible service. Okay, very, 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 very terrible service.
What do you need to talk about? Tell us. I want to know.
Next up, 1 star. Tried calling. No answer. Cannot speak with a representative. Cannot reach a tone. Cannot reach anyone. Cannot reach anyone. Cannot reach anyone. Cannot reach anyone. This person has lost their mind. They've been trying to reach people on the phone for so long on their VTech cordless phone that they have lost their fucking mind and just started going, can't reach anyone. Can't reach anyone. He's screaming it out the window. 1 star, not receiving my magazine. See, some people get 2, some people get none. I'm sick of not receiving my People Mag.
I need it.
I didn't get it this week's again. I've missed 3 this year. I've purchased them for years, 15 at least. My name is there for sure, so is my husband's name. I haven't moved. People steal them? ? Should I cancel? Even my mailman is upset. So what are you going to do about it?
The mailman needs to deliver this.
You pissed off our mailman. Now you know you're in trouble. And there's several. Then the next one is, I've called, texted, and emailed to cancel the magazine, but it keeps coming. Talk about frustration. He can't get it to stop. This one can't get it in his house. It's this one. My People magazine subscription was originally paid through 2025. At the beginning of September 2022, my magazine stopped coming. I have called People magazine several times and have been told it would be sent out. It's been going on 7 months. No, People magazine. I am going to contact 7 on your side. I do not know what else to do. I'm calling the news. I'm missing 4 peoples, everybody. Here's another one.
I need to know what Trisha Yearwood's doing.
What is she doing? And here's another one. I got scammed when I tried to order Oprah's Diet Gummies. Okay.
Oh, does she own this?
I don't know. Never received the gummies, never received Diet Gummies by Oprah. I saw your enforcement. People, I think they mean advertisement. Yeah. People magazine on Facebook. I ordered, gave my credit card, but never received the product. Yeah, you bought it out of a Facebook ad that was a scam. You're not smart.
Yeah, you dumb.
Okay.
You gave your credit card information to not people.
Not people. Here's one. Won't cancel subscription. 1 star. Magazine started coming for someone who lived at this address over 12 years ago. They're not even alive anymore. Sick and tired of getting this trash. It won't stop coming.
Mail.
My grandfather had a barber shop, right? He retired, then he moved it into his basement, so he always had like magazines for people that would come in.
Yeah.
So he had Golf Digest. It came for 10 years after he was dead. Golf Digest. No one paid for it. It just kept coming. Just kept coming.
That's amazing.
No one golfs in the house. My grandfather never picked up a golf club in his life. He was a guinea that was cutting hair since he was fucking 12. He wasn't golfing.
People at Golf Digest probably were like, hey, have you billed this account? No, I haven't billed it in like 10 fucking years. Yeah, I see that.
Keep sending
Accounts receivable.
Keep sending it.
Unreal.
Man. Okay, here we go. 1 star. This is more about content related. Cease and desist is the title. 1 star. I will press charges for harassment if you do not cease and desist within 1 month from today's date. Okay.
Okay.
Please stop sending me magazines. I have never, nor will I ever subscribe.
Cease and desist.
There's like, wow.
Sending a C and D over.
It's throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, how hard is that?
I am over the junk mail you send. Yes, the magazines, like I call it junk mail. I don't give a shit what some dumb quote unquote celebrity is doing. Nor do
Trisha Yearwood's ruining my life.
Trisha Yearwood will not stop coming to my house. The problem is if you stop the magazine, she'll just show up in person. That's the thing. Trisha Yearwood just shows up.
That.
You don't want that.
She's going to show you how to boil puppies in person.
Yeah, she's going to show up boiling puppies and singing songs on your front lawn. She
I brought
boils
puppies stew.
Ree Drummond cooks them up, and that's the magazine. Nor do I care. It's a fire starter to me. I will not send another email. If it does not stop 1 month from today, I will pursue my legal options for harassment because sending unsolicited junk mail is harassment. I will be looking into my legal options. Please, by all means, call me one single time at 937-418. I'll leave the rest blank.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'll leave the rest blank.
I want to call him and pretend to be people.
When we're done with this, we're calling him, by the way, and pretending to, because this was from March of this year. So,
hello, this is People Magazine.
Hello, yes. Oh God,
we have Trisha Yearwood standing right
We saw
here.
your review, and Trisha Yearwood, you hurt her feelings. You don't understand. She cried. You hurt her feelings. So, how do you feel about that now?
You interrupted her boiling puppy.
Oh, that's I hate when that happens. And I will discuss this with a supervisor. But as I see it, and as the court system will see it, is you have been harassing me with mail I have never one time subscribed to get from you. So you poached my address and name from somewhere. So I'll let an attorney figure out where you got my information from. 1 month from today, 3/31/23, I will pursue legal action if you do not cease sending me shit I never asked for. Preferred solution? Apology. Yeah. Apology. He just wants an apology. He's hurt. Like Trisha Yearwood, he's hurt.
We can apologize. Sir, we apologize, but we're going to keep sending it.
We're going to keep.
We need you to have this magazine.
We want you to have it. Okay. Here's another one. Kelsey Gibson's article on season 3 Umbrella Academy. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Season 3 of Umbrella Academy had been out for 12 and a half hours when you guys put out an article by Kelsey Gibson giving away the ending to the entire season.
God damn it, you ruined it.
Spoilers. I do not know if you guys know this. Kelsey apparently doesn't. Fucking dumb Kelsey bitch. That's my ad lib there.
Yeah, obviously.
People don't want to be told the endings to shows that recently come out. I mean,
why did you read it?
Why? That's what I'm saying. Oh, here's an article about the show I'm going to read. Oh, and then they were talking about, then when this person fucking fingered that person, you should have said, oh, I don't want to know about that. I haven't started
I didn't know they're fingering them. Nobody tied you down and whispered it into your ear. Yeah. You fucking read it.
That's what I mean. Trisha Yearwood didn't come to your house and read it to you through a microphone in your front yard. That didn't happen.
While she stirred a pot of boiling puppies.
Boiling golden retriever puppies. That didn't happen. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke here. I mean, it's been far less than a single goddamn day. This person. A single goddamn day. Seriously, who thought that this was a good idea? Did anybody read the article after Kelsey wrote it? Whoa.
No, Kelsey and nobody else thought anybody watched this fucking show.
Or read People Magazine. Yeah. What's the Venn diagram there of people that are going to read an article the moment it comes out? That's the thing. They talked about...
You're the only person on earth that watches this and reads it.
Yeah. She had a Google alert set up for this show's info. It pinged. She immediately clicked on People, and now she's pissed at us. What the fuck?
Unfucking believable.
How many people do both of those things? What are the odds?
None.
They figure they would read it in their doctor's office 3 years from now. They wouldn't figure anyone would read it. Oh, my God. Then they get, this is amazing here, they switch gears pretty hard.
Yeah.
There is so much shit going on in the world, and you just ruined a small slice of enjoyment for a lot of people. Kelsey. Oh, poor, no, there's Peter wrote this.
Peter, you watch that and read this, Peter. God damn it, Peter.
Of course, however, this comment is going to change anything. However, this comment, I guess, is what he's supposed to say, is going to change anything, and all of you will continue to be the shit people that you are.
That's what this magazine should be called. Shit people.
Shit people. Shit people. Here's another one here from Dorotha in Washington from this year. You disgust me. This is the title. 1 star.
Yeah.
Jane Fonda, 4 exclamation points. Really? A bunch of exclamation points.
What about her?
I'm really not even sure what I'm doing here. That's the thing that we all should wonder. Before you write a review, go, what am I doing here?
and if your answer is what she just said, fucking back up.
Just
get
say,
out.
never mind, and go play with
reverse.
your kids. That's it. Go talk to a friend. Go pet a puppy.
Previous
Don't boil
internet
it.
window.
Yeah,
Yes.
go read about Trisha Yearwood. Do something. Not sure what I'm doing here, but this is to tell everybody that Jane Fonda is a traitor. Then I'm in the right spot. People magazine has glamorized her. She's talking about Vietnam. She's literally talking about
Hanoi Jane
55 years ago. I don't like what they said about Nixon. Like, what are we talking about? She turned our Vietnam veterans into the Vietnamese government, our prisoners of war. I want to be swearing like a trucker right now, but I don't know if that'll make some people cry like a little baby, not put the review of Jane Fonda People magazine as a traitor to the American people, and you put her on your magazine, you useless POS tyrant pigs.
Tyrant pigs.
User recommendation, boycott People magazine.
Oh, okay.
In 1971, you should boycott People magazine, yes. Wow. Here's another one real pissed off. 1 star, their title is Articles on the Princess of Wales. Not happy about that at all.
Oh.
To whom it may concern.
There we go.
Your articles on Catherine, the Princess of Wales, always refer to her as Kate Middleton. She got married in 2011 and by her choice ceased to be Kate Middleton. Please, 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 People magazine, get it right. Unfortunately, you aren't the only publication to refer to her so insultingly incorrectly, but set an example as a reputable publication. Wow.
By her choice. I mean, do we call Diana by her last name?
I don't fucking know. Who fucking
Didn't we
knows?
just call her Princess
we don't
Di?
care.
Who gives a shit? Why did... It's
cares?
an American magazine. We don't treat your royalty like fucking royalty.
If there are UK
Fuck
people,
off.
then do that. Yeah, they can get it right. We don't give a shit.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Fancy twat, call her. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
She's the chick with the hot sister. Pippa's hotter anyway. Shut up.
There you go. So, okay. 1 star. I'm totally disgusted by your classless behavior toward the Princess of Wales and the future Queen Consort of the UK.
Oh.
Stop calling Catherine the Princess of Wales Kate Middleton, American fools.
No, that's what it is. Yeah.
You lack class and decorum. Your ignorance of protocol is nauseating. Yes,
Welcome
you just
to
described America. Yeah, that's America. I would suggest not buying our magazines unless you want to know about Trisha Yearwood. Have we showed you our giant hole?
Well, thank you for calling America. How can I help you?
How can I help you? By the way, here's an assgasm penis ring for you. That's we give this to you when you
Put your
immigrate.
balls all the way through it.
Yeah, when you come here, as soon as you swear in as a citizen, that's what you get. One of those. Holy shit. Okay, finally, 1 star. Garbage, toxic, poison. It's People magazine. Yeah. It's the most innocuous. Let's see what recipes fucking Dolly Parton recommends for the holidays. That's what's on People magazine.
What is the new trendy way to decorate my Christmas tree?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, centerpieces for a better Thanksgiving. Like that's what's on there. Garbage, toxic, poison. Real people are working hard and still struggling to pay their bills. Okay. Yeah. What are any of these celebrities doing to help anyone but themselves? Who really cares about them? They sicken most of us.
Yeah. But I mean,
I don't care how beautiful they are. They are just shit, selfish people.
There it is. It's a new magazine.
Shit, selfish people. That's a better one. That's way better than the old title there.
That's our new
shit people. Shit. I like shit, selfish people. Shit, selfish people. Yay, that's a great one. Someone work that up, please. Someone make a The photo.
Trisha Yearwood right there on the cover.
Yeah, with her on the cover, just smiling with Ree Drummond next to her, and they're like holding a turkey between them, like each holding half of the pan.
The skinned dogs hanging in the background.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Ready for boiling.
Just the witches of New Mexico with a lady with a big cauldron with a big, oar thing stirring it with a puppy trying to get out of the side of it. That's what we want to say.
Shit selfish.
Shit selfish people. Hope this garbage magazine disappears sooner rather than later. People magazine is mostly a rag that I would gladly wipe my ass on. Okay. Hope all of your favorite celebrities rot in hell where they all belong.
Well, I'm sorry that you helped make celebrities, man.
Wow. Even the ones that act as if they care about their fellow man, they don't and never will. Just dung, all of you. Just dung.
Oh, Jesus.
All of you. I feel, okay, with the last few minutes we have left here, I feel like we need to, get away from everywhere. So let's get on a plane, everybody. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to Logan Airport in Boston to take off. I don't know where we're going.
Oh, boy.
But we are going to sidle up to the bar here and grab ourselves a drink at Beer Works in the Logan Airport here. Okay.
Where's that? Is that
Terminal C.
Yeah, it's a different one. Yeah.
Terminal C here, floor 2. So here we go. Some people love it. Here's a go. Really? I'll give you a 1 5-star here from Shauna. Donald was a fantastic bartender. He helped generate smiles and laughs amongst the customers and encouraged travelers to take their time to get to know one another at the airport.
What?
Turkey burger and fries were cooked to perfection. 70s music created a chill and yet relaxed, upbeat vibe. I will definitely be back. Wow. That's the best. Several reviews about Don.
Really?
Oh, my God.
Making it like a nightclub, asking where everybody's going and
cheers over here.
I don't want that. I'm stressed the fuck out.
5 stars. Don's probably one of the only bartenders that I have met that knows your name the minute you walk in.
Oh,
wow!
Jesus Christ!
There's a picture of Don on here waving and everything. Hi, I'm Don. So there's tons of 5-star reviews, and then some non 5-star reviews, obviously. Right. Here. Let's see. Here's 1 star. They changed my tip amount from $9 to $36.
Oh,
Don.
What?
Don.
How do you even do that, Don?
Don. Come on now.
9 a 0?
That is 4 times. That's not
Yeah,
working.
That's a lot.
I was alerted by the credit card company. I am unable to speak to someone, I guess, at the bar. I think you handle that through your credit card company at that point. Yeah. Here's 1 star from Scott. Expensive food, poorly cooked. When a restaurant is charging $18 for a chicken sandwich and fries, it should be pretty close to delicious.
It should also be pretty close to an airport gate because that's where that shit costs that.
They're just giving, this is what we have here because you're in a building that you have to walk through security to get back into if you left. So
you want anything else?
Anything
Go out
else?
There and get it.
You want some cold fries with that? Here you go, shithead. $9? No, $36. Have a good flight.
Enjoy your middle seat.
Man, however, this was dried, flat, and tough. The brioche roll did nothing to help the matter.
Brioche is historically dry.
Like eating a mouthful of sand.
Okay.
There are far better options for food at this airport. Then why didn't you eat there? Why'd you go there? Jesus Christ. Here's 1 star from Thomas here. 1 star. After telling the bartender I'm from the Netherlands, he told me he couldn't serve me because I seemed drunk.
No, I'm just from the Netherlands.
He said, I did not have any alcohol or other substances. I know Dutch people are not the most gracious tippers, but this was incredibly rude. You're from I'm not serving you. Get the fuck out of here, Netherlands.
What are you, one of those shitty tippers? God, no.
Take a hike, wooden shoes. Get off my fucking bar stool, asshole. Oh,
what's
my
that
God.
sound you're making with your mouth? You sound drunk.
You sound drunk. Here's one from 1 star. 1 star from Nick. Tall, bald guy. That's our
Don.
Beloved Don, by the way, but judging by the picture, unless there's other tall, bald guys there. Wouldn't serve me a drink because I didn't get food and had a cold.
Okay, well, Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here with your fucking diseases.
That's Boston. I don't need you coughing on people. Fuck out of here. You're wicked sick, man.
You're making me sick. Here's Kristen with 1 star. They have chicken fingers on the menu for kids, but would not let me, an adult, clearly, swap wings for fingers. Yeah, because they're not the same fucking thing.
Wings don't come with anything. So you ordered wings. Get the fucking wings.
She wanted the kids' menu meal, but with an adult food in it.
Okay.
You can't have that. Sorry, but this is an absolutely ridiculous policy. Get it together, guys. Okay.
Or make a restaurant and do it your way.
What the? Yeah, go to Burger King. They'll do it your way. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
I ordered wings and couldn't substitute. They don't do boneless here. That's what it is.
I ordered a burger and they wouldn't let me substitute a steak. It was really weird. Like, it's not the same. It's just not the same. All right. Finally, 1 star, last one. Sat down for less than 5 minutes at a table, not at the bar. Asked the waiter to come back in 2 minutes while I set up my laptop. Oh, great.
Oh, Jesus.
He comes back within seconds. Had no opportunity to set up my workstation or even look at the menu. Worry about the food first, then fucking set up your workstation. People are at work here.
It's the fucking airport. Why are you setting up a workstation?
Yeah. Waiter tells me to leave because it's one of his tables. And they're like, yeah, you're not going to spend money. Get out of here. Fuck off. Yeah. What are you doing?
Go sit in the fucking in the bed bug chairs. Get out of my restaurant.
Go. Jesus Christ. Find a People magazine. Trisha Yearwood's on the cover. You'll love it.
You shit selfish people, you.
Wow, you shit selfish people. Never in my life have I seen anything like this. A shame that they have waiters relying on turning and burning tables because when you have a hustler like this a-hole, he'll ask you to leave.
It's a shame that the restaurant business model is somebody thrives on tips. Yeah, get the fuck out. If you're not buying anything, leave.
Rational manager, of course, sided with me, and I politely moved to the bar, which is where you should have sat to fucking begin with. Yeah. But I will never again waste my time or money in this establishment. Well, I'm sure you're constantly flying in and out of fucking Logan Airport. Jesus Christ. So there you go. That's that one. Yeah, we'll do that. They just, a couple others say it's terrible. You could train a monkey or a child to spill less beer.
Or a child.
Or a child. A monkey or a child. Something dumb, you know.
You could force a child or an animal to work here.
We could force, things that shouldn't have jobs into labor, and it'd probably be better. I think that'd be good. So
we could commit a crime.
Oh, my God. So there you go, everybody. That is this week's Your Stupid Opinions. Hope you enjoyed.
Holy shit.
We have some wild ones for you next week, of course. Catch up with us on all of the social media apps. Do all that. Tell your friends. Share the show. It really, really helps. We're a new show, so definitely spread it if you like it. Spread the word. Do everything like that. If you like what we're doing, listen to our other shows, Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder as well, which are just as described. True crime comedy. So check those out. And
if you hate this, it's because you're shit selfish people.
You're shit selfish people. And there's a very good, very, very good article on what Trisha Yearwood's serving for Easter dinner this year. I think you should check it out. So thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next week, everybody.
Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.